Hello, good morning, my Saturday morning people. How are you? Saturday morning coffee. Oh, when the coffee touches the soul. Shall we touch souls? That is good. How's your coffee, baby? How's your coffee? Come on. You can sit here like you always do. He's getting used to the new digs. He's very used to the new digs, which is wonderful. How are you? I hope you had a wonderful week. I had a really good week. It's getting better and better every day. So I'm getting used to everything. We're acclimating. The weather's been really nice. People say it's cold for Florida, but I like it. I'm feeling better. I'm starting to feel better. As you know, before when I drove down here, I think I was still sick, and then it was really hot, and then the drive. I think all of those combined made me look really haggard, and I was not liking the way I looked. I looked terrible, but I'm feeling better. I'm feeling younger. So let's go. Let's get on with my Saturday morning coffee. I have my notes here because I can't remember everything. But so my word for the year is, since I started here in January, is discovery. I'm discovering art, my area, restaurants, coffee shops, parks. I want to do some nature journaling and things like that. Everything's really been on hold. I've just been, just waiting till everything's settled. I really, really need a couch. And as soon as I get the money for the house, I'm getting a couch. That's that. But the word for the year, my word for the year is discovery. What is your word for this year? Let me know. I want to know. Let's make it a positive word. And then our quote for the year is, and I love this quote because I love this book. The book is Charlotte's Web, and our quote for the year is, "We take to the breeze, we go where we please." I love that. I just love it. But yeah, so this week I finally did a lot of art. Really just making myself get right back into it, and some that I have I've done a video, and I will start to do more videos. But I'm doing a lot of art from art teachers just to get myself back into. I normally do a lot of art from teachers that I thoroughly enjoy being taught art because it's just I'm still new at this. It's only it'll be I'm going into my like third year almost. It'll be 3 years in maybe March that I'll start. So it's been 2 years going into my third year in March of doing art and things like that. So I'm still learning, but I absolutely love it. I am on day let's see, 31, 32, 33 of my no buy art supply. Day 33 of my no art buy art. I gotta write that down somewhere. It was easy to do in January, but now I gotta start writing it down. But yeah, that's cool. Um, oh, I was gonna show you my list of things I want to do. But I'll do that next time because I'm not gonna get up and stop this. Let's see. Oh, so Jack's got groomed. If you can see how good he looks, and he looks wonderful. He really needed it. So we took a walk over to the plaza because there's a groomer there, and I was just gonna go and make an appointment for him. I've been talking to a lot of people here, and it's really easy to talk to a lot of people in this apartment complex because they all have dogs. So I know all the people's names and the dogs' names and things like that. And somebody did say that there was a waiting list, or not, or just a long wait for appointments. But I went over anyways, just to see. And she said, "Oh, we could take him right now." So me, who's so freakishly attached to my dog, I'm like, okay. I let them take him, and actually they did a wonderful job. Only 2 hours, so that wasn't bad. And they had a lot of other dogs there, so I thought that was pretty fast, and they did a good job. So I'm really happy that I can go there and get him groomed now because it's. I mean, I could walk there, peruse the bookstore, go to for breakfast at the breakfast place or the pizza place. Speaking of, so I finally went to because when back in Lockport, I used to love to go to Cusimano's for a couple slices of pizza and just sit in there. That would be like my treat for myself, and because their pizza was so good. So I thought I'll do the same thing here at this Italian restaurant because they have pizza and all that stuff. And I got two slices. They have the special two slices of pizza and stuff, and uh, the pizza was really really flat. I mean, flat, and the pepperoni was flat. It was all right. But while I was sitting there, I did see all the other dishes. I mean, there's this was at lunchtime. These two ladies next to me were having a couple glasses of red wine, big salad, and big Italian dishes, and I mean big portions. So and that looked really good. So I'm thinking that the Italian food is probably really good because I love to get lasagna and stuff like that. It's easier to just order it than make it. I guess I could make it too, but stuff like. But they had like they have the usual, and then something that chicken marsala, which Village Eatery or Molinaro's did not have, and I love chicken marsala. So I'm going to be trying their Italian dishes, and their prices are half the price of Village Eatery and Molinaro's. So that makes me happy too. And it's a really nice, cute little place, and you could sit outside as well. So that's nice. I really like that. So and you can walk. Well, you can walk to that, but it's like at the other end of the plaza. So I need to just start getting used to walking and things like that. I was thinking, I could walk to Walmart and Winn Dixie, but I don't like crossing that busy street. But the thing is, I don't need to get huge, big bags of groceries too. I could just get one or two bags and carry them with me. I need to stop that mentality that I'm stocking up. So that's good. And it feels so good to be minimal here. Everything has a little spot now. Everything's got a space and I know where everything is, and it just feels good being minimal and not having a ton of stuff and things like that. I thoroughly am thoroughly enjoying this place, and I like it because it's small and I have to wander around through different rooms to do this and that and all that. It's just everything's right here. Like right now, I could look out onto the water, and it's just I could just sit here, have my coffee. But I normally have coffee right in front of that sliding glass door because it's just so nice. Been seeing dolphins a lot now. I think it's really cool. One was came last Saturday, came right up in front of us, like 15 feet from us, which I'm really surprised because when it's low tide, it's really low tide. And you probably could see that in some of my videos, the low tide. And there's like a big sandbar out there. So I'm really surprised that dolphins can come in here. Um, but they do. They do. And apparently manatees do too, but I haven't seen any manatees, but of course they're always underwater. So I don't know how to identify if they're here. I guess somebody said that if you see like the rings of water, that's their noses coming up. But I guess people on the second, third floors could probably see that. But that's it. And oh, I finally made and this is nice because I love that kitchen and I love to cook. So I finally made my cod and fennel dish. It was so good. It just, cooking for yourself is just, it just feels good and it tastes good and it's healthy and you know what's in it. And it's very simple. I just take can of diced tomatoes. I think I used two cans because I have one of those bigger braziers, and chopped up the fennel. What else did I had? Swiss chard, so I threw that in. Onions, whatever veggies, bok choy if you have it, stuff like that. Whatever veggies you want to put in. Capers. I did not have Kalamata olives, and I would have put those in too. and then the cod, and then you just slow cook it, braise it, I guess, and it's just so good. That was that, and then I just last night I made chicken curry. I love that brazier. I just it's this I love cooking that way. And then the chicken. So the thing is, when I made the cod and the chicken curry, I do have enough for like two more meals. Usually, what I'll do is I could do like a smaller lunch and then one more dinner, depending on what I put in there. The cod was okay. Where did I get the cod? I think I got the cod at Publix. My favorite cod is actually at Whole Foods, and there's a new Whole Foods going to be opening on the 28th. The new Aldi opened yesterday. I'm sure it's packed, so I'm just gonna. I don't really need anything either, so I'll probably wait a few weeks before I go and check it out because I don't need anything really, just basic fresh fruits. That's about it. And both Winn Dixie and Publix have really great fresh fruits and veggies. So does excuse me, Walmart neighborhood or Walmart market, whatever it's called. Um, I looked at their veggies, their bok choy, everything looked really good. Chinese cabbage. So yeah, their stuff looks really good too. So I think the fresh veggies and fruits here are wonderful. One of my neighbors down the way has a lemon tree out on their patio. I love it. It's so cute. I want one of those lemons. Look at him, he's sleeping already. Mm. So I really haven't done much this week. We've just been doing a lot of walking. I have found that Jax only likes to walk on sidewalks, and there's not a lot of sidewalks here. I mean, we go to the marina, and we can walk on the road, and there's a sidewalk that goes into a neighborhood, but there's no sidewalks in the neighborhood. And I think he doesn't like that rough road feel. But if I cross the street into the plaza, there is a sidewalk. The thing is, it goes along the street. It's a really busy street, so we're gonna do that. I really need him to do some more walking. So if he doesn't go on a sidewalk, he walks really slow, like he's like 20 years old. I don't know what it's. I think his little paw pads. He's not used to that, so we're gonna get him used to that. I've been loving my what do you call these cushion air slides? I got another pair, so now I have an inside pair, and then I have outside pairs, and then I just ordered another pair because they're black, because the ones I have are nude colored. So these are like my old lady shoes now. Hey, I am an old lady. I'm officially on Medicare. Can you believe it? Wow, I don't feel old. I don't feel old at all. What about you guys? I think it's all in your mind. I've been doing like my small yoga stretches in the morning because one thing I noticed here, there's a lot of older people, and not to be, whatever. A lot of them walk, which is nice because you have to keep active. If you're going to get old, you got to keep active. And then, like what I noticed when I'm at Publix or Winn Dixie, there's a lot of older people that hobble. That they it's hard for them to walk. So I don't want to get to that point. That's why I'm doing my yoga stretches, and I know I only do like 7 to 10 minutes in the morning. I'm going to try to elongate that longer because I want to live a long time. That's all. I was listening to a Rich Roll podcast last night, uh, and there's a guy called Brian Johnson, Bryan Johnson, and I need to look him up because, of course, I put it out like 2 a.m. because I need to listen to something when I'm sleeping, and he had some really good things. He says he wants to live forever. So the way he talked about it, it was very interesting. So either look for that Rich Roll podcast with Brian Johnson, and I want to see if he has books and stuff. I guess he's got a lot of videos. They kept talking about videos. So I'm going to see if he's on YouTube too. I really liked his take. And it wasn't, he didn't even talk about foods and stuff like that. If he did, I must have fallen asleep. But he talked more about facts, which I am a fact person. So I'm going to have to look him up. So that is that. I sound very subdued today. Coffee is good. So, things I Googled. When will I get my taste and smell back? Because I think when I had COVID, I lost my sense of taste. And I tried to do a taste test because I bought the maybe it's because it's light coffee. I thought, well, I got the light roasted coffee, and then when I was at Walmart, they had the Starbucks blonde coffee on sale, so I grabbed that. So I thought I'm gonna test it out. So I did the next morning I did the Starbucks coffee. I figured it would be stronger because it is a little stronger. Nothing. It's the same taste. I can barely smell stuff. I can barely taste stuff, and it's kind of irritating. I really have to concentrate on tasting, if if that makes any sense. I just need my taste buds to come back. That's all. Another thing, I Googled what's inflatable couches because I've been sitting in the gravity chair and I just want to sit on a couch. I want to sit with my feet under me or just be comfortable, sit Indian style. I don't know. And then have him next to me. He does sit next to me on my lap in the gravity chair, but because I looked at inflatable couches and they're only like 60, $70, but I'm like, what would I do with it once I'm done with it? It's so stupid. So I'm just gonna ride it out. I can't see me with the inflatable couch. And the thing is, I have a Pottery Barn credit card. It's at zero. I can get a $4,000 couch if I want to. I looked at them. I looked at West Elm. Their couches look so uncomfortable. They really do. And I know someone who has a Pottery Barn couch and she hates it. I like their other stuff. I like their furniture, their tables and their beds and stuff like that. But couch wise, I want something comfortable. And once you see the couch that I got, and I will do a video from that couch, I will do Saturday morning coffee from that couch. It looks like you could sink into it. It just looks so comfortable. So I will hold out. Hopefully, it's just going to be a few more weeks. Let's see. I think that's it. Another thing that I Googled is alcohol-free spirits. That's not like a big thing now. Especially like if you research something or Google something, then your Facebook is just filled with it, with those things. So I did Google some alcohol-free spirits. I did get non-alcoholic wine. Um, I've got I've got that, and then they have these alcohol-free spirits that kind of give you a little bit of a buzz, but it's all like nootropics and adaptogens. And I'm very used to adaptogens because I do that with ashwagandha and stuff like that, and with my Organifi green juice. So I'm very used to adaptogens, but not nootropics, which nootropics kind of mess with your mind in a good way. So I did order some alcohol-free spirits. I think they're coming today. Called Three Spirits. So we'll test them out because I don't want to drink real alcohol. Because I turn into an idiot. I'm allergic to alcohol. It makes me break out an asshole. That was one of my Facebook posts. So tell me what's going on with you. What's going on? What did you do all week? what's going on in your world. Um, any questions for me? I'd love to hear it. So have a great Saturday. I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye. Mm.